Another pearl from Rumi. Let us begin. Whenever a certain preacher ascended the pulpit, he would raise his hands and offer a prayer not for the righteous, but for the highwaymen, the wicked, and the transgressors. O Lord, he would plead, his voice echoing through the sacred hall, show mercy upon the cruel, the corrupt, and the rebellious. Bestow your grace upon those who mock the virtuous, upon the faithless, and upon those who worship idols. He never prayed for the good. His supplications were reserved solely for the wicked. The people, bewildered by this, approached him and said, "This is entirely unheard of. To pray for the lost and the astray is no mark of wisdom or virtue. Why do you do this?" The preacher smiled gently and replied, "It is because I have received the greatest kindness from them. They showered me with so much cruelty, tyranny, and oppression that they drove me away from darkness and guided me straight into the arms of goodness. Whenever I turned my face toward the illusions of this world, I received a wounding blow from them. Escaping the pain inflicted by those wolves, I took refuge in the sanctuary of truth. It was their claws that forced me back onto the path." He looked at the crowd and continued, "O wise souls, since they became the catalysts for my salvation, it is my bounden duty to pray for them. A servant of God, broken by pain and sorrow, often cries out to the Almighty, weeping over 1,000 afflictions, yet God whispers back, 'The affliction and pain you despise are the very things that brought you back to my door. You should instead complain about the blessings and pleasures that blinded you, leading you astray from my presence. For indeed, in the realm of the spirit, your enemy is your medicine, an elixir that heals your soul. It is from the enemy's wrath that you flee into the open expanse of God's grace. In truth, your worldly friends may be your secret adversaries, for they comfort you in your complacency, distracting you from the divine presence. There is a wondrous creature called the badger. The more it is struck with a staff, the larger and stronger it grows. With every blow, it heals. From the very wounds of the rod, it thrives and fattens. The soul of a true believer is much like this badger. It gains its spiritual might through the tribulations it endures. This is why the prophets suffered greater hardships and defeats than all the peoples of the world combined. Through suffering, their souls grew more majestic than any other, for they weathered storms no ordinary soul could bear. Consider a piece of leather. It must endure the harsh, agonizing process of tanning to become beautiful and refined. If the artisan did not rub it with bitter, stinging ointments, the hide would rot and decay. Look upon the human soul as raw leather, heavy and spoiled by the moisture of worldly desires. Cover it abundantly with the bitter medicine of trial, so that it may be cleansed, beautified, and made magnificent. O brave traveler, if you cannot seek out this discipline yourself, then at least smile with gratitude when the Almighty sends adversity your way. For the trials sent by the divine friend are nothing but the fire that purifies your gold. His wisdom soars far above your own fragile plans. When the morning of spiritual bliss finally dawns, the night of adversity will taste sweet. When total healing is achieved, the bitter medicine will be remembered as beautiful.